Okay, creative writing kids, this is what you'll be working on today. And you should hopefully have a bunch of supplies in the back of the room, glue and scissors and construction paper, and markers and anything else you need to create this visual representation. Um, if you at any point in time are curious what these will look like, I have actually taken some old ones that we had earlier, um, from previous years, and I have placed them outside the room, on the bulletin board just outside our room next to those faces. So you can go out there and kind of look what some other students have done. But basically, you're going to create a visual representation that can hang up almost like a kind of a poster, but hopefully something a little bit more creative, that includes all of these. It will have the dialogue that you had with the other poem. His or her line, your line, his or her line, your line. Um, it will have the poem that you created, the 11-line poem that you created using one of the other lines from the poem. A visual picture of some kind. That is, it could be a picture of the poet. It could be something that's represented in the poem that you created. It could be a picture that you create. It could be something you print off. Try to be creative and have fun with this, as opposed to just let's slap it together and oh, I'm done. Make it worth your time and your effort. These will be. I will put these up either inside the classroom or out in the hallway, depending on how much room we have. Then you should have a written explanation of why you chose this poem as your mentor. This poet as your mentor. This might be based off of your want ad, which is why I had you type those, so that you can utilize some of the language. But you're probably not going to just put the want ad there. You're going to talk a little bit more. And the more you can expand on this, the better. A one-sentence explanation usually doesn't go very far as you being able to be creative and get your point across. And then extra credit is available if you make your representation itself into some kind of visual. I've had people make clocks out of them. Someone made his or hers into a digestive system because it had something to do with the poem. But have fun with it. Be creative. You will have the entire hour today, and then these are due on Friday at the beginning of the hour, though you will have no time in class on Thursday, so you will have time on your own if you want to finish them. And you can leave any unfinished projects in the back of the room on one of the desks if need be. I'll try to leave a space for that. Alrighty, so good luck. Make it creative. Make it wonderful. Don't forget about those examples that are out in the hallway.